All right, cool. So basically, this right here, right? So this is another lending coin lending program, and I was sent this. I don't know how long ago, but I never signed up because I just felt like it was just another one, another too many, and I guess I wasn't really a big fan of the name. I don't know. I really don't have a real excuse because I never really checked it out. I never really gave it a chance. It was only a couple days ago. It was like 3 or 4 days ago, and then. There was a person in our chat that said that this coin just kind of exploded. So I was like, you know what, let me check it out. Let me see what they're talking about. So they came out with a really unique way of doing things. So first off, let me just show you something that I like. And this is something that I always talk about with my ICO checklist, right? So you see how the background is kind of moving? You see how this is all moving? So I kind of like that. So anytime that there's anytime there's something like in the background and it's moving, to me, that's always been a plus, you know? And if it's moving, that means that they put like a little bit of effort into the website. So we just want to just start there. But HomeBlockCoin came out 4 days ago, and then allow people to sign up. And then as of yesterday, they had 250,000 coins sold. Now, they said it was sold in under 1 minute, right? So it was about 60 seconds or so. They sold 250,000 coins. So they're only going to be doing 1.2 million. So let me just go through it really quick. So just like all the other white papers, they're going to kind of explain to you what they're trying to do, what they're trying to accomplish as far as who they are and what they do. So they're going to have 5 million. Excuse me. They're going to have 5 million coins. I'm sorry. I said 1.5. Yeah. 1.25. Yeah. They're going to do 5 million in the ICO stage. So the price will start off at $1. I don't know, how much is going to be more because you're going to see in a second. But what they're trying to do is for all the ICOs, they're going to give 30%. That's development, the money that's coming in. So 30% is going to go to investing, 30% is going to development, 20% to advertising, and then 20% to maintenance, which is good. So this is where we are right now. So there was no limit as of yesterday, and then today they'll sell the same amount of coins for 250,000 coins at $1. So that's $250,000. Now, if you guys notice something, 11/6 is tomorrow. We don't know what the price will be tomorrow until tomorrow comes. So since I know the price today, I know how much I'm willing to put in today. I'm gonna go with that today. You get what I'm saying? So I don't want to put my eggs in tomorrow's basket. I rather just say, you know what? Let's just get it over with. Let me just get how many I want to get, and then we'll let the rest do what it do, you know? So the first stage is going to be 4 days. But again, you don't know if the price is going to change. We only know the first 2 days. And then after that, they're selling about 250,000 a day. So you do have opportunity to get in, but it's a lot like Regal Coin. It's a lot like Hextra Coin, where it's going to be really hard to get in because they're not doing 300,000. They're not doing 1 million. They're not doing 5 million. They're doing 250,000 per day. Okay, and then that's going to stop on the 23rd of November. Okay, and then here is where the predictions come in. So at the end of 2020, they expect to be $1,000 a coin. Now, I'm not saying that that's off the wall or anything like that. It's very plausible, especially if currently right now Bitcoin prediction at that time is like 250,000. So I see it being something that can really happen. So let's just keep going and earn profit with trading, investing, staking, mining, and affiliates. So basically it's the same thing as all the other ones, all the other lending programs. So nothing different, nothing new. Then they have the same type, not the same amount of days, but the same type of lending program. You invest 1,000, you get back, your 1,000 after 239 days. You can do it within one, so it doesn't have to be by tens, which I do like, because if I have $5, I want to put that back in, or $10, put that back in. I believe the minimum is $100 to reinvest, but they didn't really disclose that yet. So we'll see what the reinvestment amount is. And then they have your pre-lending, it says. I didn't know about this one. So I guess you get like a little bit extra if you start lending prior to November, between November 25th and the 1st of December. So the lending program, when does that start? So they didn't break that down, but if you decide you want to lend early, that's actually a good thing. But at the same time, you know, that same money could be invested into the token, and that could double within a day or so. So I don't know. You know what I mean? You kind of gotta, you know, risk it on that one. So if you want to risk it, you can. If you don't, then don't, you know. Yeah, so here's the affiliate. Your residual bonus, I guess that's depending on the lending program. So if there's $100, I guess you get daily or monthly, you get $5, which, you know, which would be kind of cool, but I don't know. They didn't really break that part down here. Mining is mining. So here's my thing about mining, right? So it doesn't say how many will be developed and then how many will be created later through mining. It just talks about how mining you can create, blah, blah, blah. So I don't think you're really mining their coin, but they say you have an opportunity to mine. So until it really releases that information, we don't really know what's going to happen there. Staking is staking. So you get 10% for the first 6 months if you just leave it in your account and leave that window open and just running on your computer. So that's actually a great thing. 10% extra coins coming in. And then we have the website launch. So CoinMarketCap will list this in December 1st. January 1st, their target price is $25. And we know as a lending program, it's possible that they could hit that way faster than January 1st. And they expect to be on their first exchange as of December 15th. And second one as of January 5th. And their third one as of January 19th. And then they expect to have an event in February. So, and then they have more target prices as they go. And that's it. They say welcome aboard. So we're going to go into the platform. Okay, so when you first go to the website, this is what you see. When you want to register, this is what it asks you for. Okay, if you don't have an affiliate, you'll see that. And here's what it looks like when you first log in. All right, so 7 hours and 30 minutes until, this is when I did the video, so until when they are going to allow people to buy. I think I did a deposit already, but it doesn't show yet because it's still pending. Yeah, that's still pending. And then this is where your balance will be. You see your team underneath you. So, and here's your referral link. You'll see how many people are underneath you from there. And you'll see the commission that you've made over the last 14 days. Okay. So what I really like about this site is that it does not look like all the others. So that's something that I kind of wish that I looked into. I wish that I understood that, oh my goodness, this site, you know, doesn't look like the others, so I should actually get in. It just kind of felt cheesy by just the initial thought of it and the initial sight of it. But as I'm starting to go into this, I'm starting to really like the platform, you know. So when you click on the menu button, as you guys can see, it does not have all the same information and the same look as everything else. They kind of went through and did it their own way. So if they hired a developer that created this, then they did a really good job in who they hired. When you want to make a deposit, obviously click on deposit. And it will take you to this page right here. Okay, so it did go in. Oh, why didn't it show another page? That's kind of weird. But anyway, so this is how many coins I have. I put in about 250. I'm not usually don't like to put in more than that. I might actually do more than that, but as of right now, just kind of waiting it out. But I did 250, which is what I'm willing to lose if anything happens. So be very careful. Do your own research. Please don't invest just because other people are investing. Please invest, you know, your own money that you're willing to lose. So they have videos here. So when you click on videos and banners, I'm not going to take you there, but it does have a lot of information that they want you to see. They don't talk. It just, you know, slideshows with music in the background. Okay, so check that out if you want. And then the ICO, when you want to invest your money for the ICO. Oh, now it says total available. So you see it right here. This is the 5 million. Total sold 250,000, and then they got total available for today will be 250,000. Total left for today 250,000. And then as you guys can see, each user can buy a maximum of 5,000. So you know you got a lot of people that are going to be buying that max. So when you want to click on max amount, click right there. I'm going to probably end up with 250, 251. If the price keeps jumping, I'll end up with 200 and something. And then I click on buy, and obviously it's going to say that I can't buy, but we'll just press it anyway to see what it says. And there you go. ICO did not start, but that's literally it. You know, to buy, you kind of want to. So if you're looking at this like, oh my goodness, Hextra was like this. This was like a really bad idea. Hextra it made people type in that little code to make sure you weren't a robot. I'm going to be honest with you. Just off the initial sight of this, there's going to be at least 1,000 people who are going to buy this token at $1, right? And what they're going to do is they're going to then resell it to people that cannot get in. They're going to buy this token and resell it for $2 to $3, even $4 for those who can't get in. The way that they got in is what we call a auto hotkey, right? So for you guys who are not like super tech savvy, you might want to look that up, right? So an auto hotkey, what that means is that what they're pretty much going to do is, have their cursor, like, the little thing here like this. Click on two buttons, maybe like Alt A or, Alt, comma. And what that's going to do is it's going to fill out the information here, press buy, and it's going to literally do it within under a second. Okay, so for you guys who are like me, who will be pressing max amount and then pressing buy, that takes about 1 second to 2 seconds. For us, we're going to be right behind those people. And for everyone else who just happens to have much faster internet, I use 250 at my house, they're going to pretty much going to get in much faster than the rest of us. So you kind of got to gauge it if you're looking to get in, right? So that's kind of what people are doing with HextraCoin. They got in. HextraCoin didn't make you type in a different code every day. It was every other day. It was like a new code, and some days it would double up the same code. So your auto hotkey would work if you pressed the right button, because HextraCoin had that opportunity for you to just push it, and they were selling 300,000 in under 3 seconds, which was ridiculous because anyone that's manually doing this isn't going to make it in without auto hotkey. So if you have any questions, let me know. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Do not share because my link is in the bottom. But if you're new to ICOs or if you're new to investing into Bitcoin, I have 2 different group chats that we run. At some point, the lending programs will stop. So the 2 group chats we'll start talking about more ICOs. Right now, all the money is going into lending program ICOs. So a lot of the money that would be going towards other programs and other ICOs is kind of being delegated into stuff like this. So you're gonna expect that the 2 chats are talking about the same thing, but at the same time, it's 2 different amount of people. So it's going to give you 2 different two completely separate information sometimes. So just kind of look out for it. So if you guys want to get in, please get in. Sometimes not this, but if you want to get into investing and getting more information, use those 2. We have about 5 to 10 different admins that are really, really helpful. I do thank those admins for who they are. So, if you're hearing this and you're one of my admins, I do thank you. I don't advertise in the chats. I do expect that there's going to be spam. So the admins are there to eliminate the spam and eliminate the people that are just coming into spam. So do not spam. If you want to give out a referral link, please make sure it's a conversation about something that you're talking about rather than just throwing your referral link in there to expect people to sign up, because we will boot you. And for you to be booted, it means you're not going to get the information. And there's a lot of information for those who are not getting referrals and for those who are not getting a lot of money in ICOs. So if you have any more questions, let me know. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and join Telegram. Wait, look. So it says, that's kind of interesting. So I guess I'll get it. See that? Look, $251 US. And I pay this much and I'll receive that. I'll come back to you guys on that one. I don't know why it says that. Let's press refresh. Let's see if it still shows it up there when I do that. It says 0. Oh, okay. So if I press max, it brings that down here in my order. Okay. All right, that's it. All right, guys.